Our first experience with the Maritime Center was about 10 years ago, as a matter of fact.
Two of the Maritime Aquarium people would come with baskets and water and microscopes, and they would actually bring them to the classroom where we were, and the kids were so excited. They really were, it just turned them on. And the thing about it is they personally got involved, and they were looking through the microscopes. It wasn't someone up in the front lecturing to them, but they were handling things. They were doing experiments. And talk about turning a child on. They loved it. They loved it.
Once a person gets comfortable with the environment and the spiritual quality of life, it seems to enhance one's relationships with others, doesn't it?
I want you to know why the sky is blue, the seas are green, why the air we breathe must always be clean. I want you to know, and if I teach you, you may know. I want you to see into the heart of life, beneath the waves, above the clouds, to a brighter day. I want you to see, and if I reach you, you might see, you might see.
That science-based relationship has afforded us a number of unique opportunities for children, to the Silver Mine River, out to the islands on the RVO, to numerous places throughout Norwalk. Really, I think we've been successful in creating a passage from kindergarten to 5th grade that builds and relates one year and a number of experiences to the next, so that the children are truly growing problem solving, process skills based in science experiences.
You know, you can only do so much hands-on in the building, but when you're able to go out on experiences and have the hands-on application of what we've been talking about and learning about, and so often do we talk and learn about it, and then they're able to apply it and see it and experience it, it's such a different experience. And I've been teaching for 13 years, I've seen a lot of different things, and there's nothing better than this.
I'm looking and observing.
They are present, they're engaged, they're involved, they're hands-on. Their ability to attend to a lesson doubles or triples because of the amount of effort that the staff, Jefferson and Maritime, have put into making these experiences real for the children.
We're going to look at little jellyfish, and I can see their tentacles, but yeah, I can see its exoskeleton.
They are just so excited to learn, and it really motivates them to understand science more, and it motivates them to want to know about science more. And it really does make a difference. And just their language and things that they say.
A habitat is a place where animals can live, and if they don't stay and they go into another habitat, they'll die. Some birds can eat the plant, that can eat the seed, and then the birds fly away and poop it out.
And they're 4 and 5 and 6-year-olds using the word habitat in the classroom, or the environment, or that's a razor clam, and just them using those words and just experiencing that and giving them those hands-on experiences that they may never have access to outside of our school.
A channel whelk.
Really, it makes such a difference. It makes them want to learn.
I had a chance to chat with a mom, and the mom has had her student at Jefferson for several years. And she kind of complained to me in a little bit of a playful way. And the mom shared, well, every time we come to the beach, the child is running down to the shore and picking up a shell and bringing it back and saying, Mom, guess what? Okay, honey, that's good, nice, let Mommy rest and read. And the child runs back down. Mom, look at this. This is a so-and-so. Mom, look at this. Mom, did you know? Mom, this, Mom, this, Mom, this. So the poor mom is complaining, saying she can't relax at the beach anymore because her child is so involved and so excited to observe and see things. And she was shocked. She said, my child was never a nature person. My child never made these observations. My child was kind of scared and skittish of engaging with outside things. It's a whole new creature that you've created.
I think in school sometimes the math and science itself is very dry, and people want to know why I need to learn this. And I think that institutions like the aquarium give you that inspiration to really say, well, this is why you would want to study harder in, say, math or science or reading or writing. It gives you that connection, and you can take it at all different levels. You know, my son wants to see the UBS frogs because we sponsored a frog exhibit. So Steve always wants to see the blue frog, and blue is his favorite color. I want to see the penguins, because I just love the penguins. Claire likes the penguins too. Everybody wants to see what they want to see. It's so tough with children. You know, you ask them, what did you do all day? Went to school. What did you learn? Nothing. Who did you see? Nothing. What did the teacher say? Nothing. You take them to the aquarium, it's a whole different thing. I mean, you don't go to the aquarium and say, what did you see? Nothing. I mean, they see penguins and seals, and it's just so exciting to hear that time really goes fast when you're at the aquarium.
And people get to feel Long Island Sound and what it has to offer. It becomes a part of you. It's not just something you learn about. When you learn from a class, you close the book the last day of school, you walk out, and most education professors will tell you within 1 week, 90% of what you've just been taught, you will forget. But when you've touched it, you felt it, you smelled it, and you add all those other senses to it, you last a lot longer.
You feel good when you invest in an organization or are involved with an organization that is so creative and so responsive. They know children, they know the needs of the children in this environment, and that has been, sounds like an advertisement, but that has been very rewarding for us.
Believe you can be all you want to be. Believe you're powerful, you see. All you see, I want you to feel for every living thing, the joys of life that loving brings. I want you to feel. And if I teach you, you may know. And if I reach you, you might see. But fall in love, and you'll believe that you're a part of all. You're a part of all you see, part of all you see.
A warm thank you to all our Red Apple supporters for 10 years of bringing science education to life.